what is your breakfast item? Go-to, right? Mine would be just traditional steak and eggs. That's not really traditional. It's a little fancy, but maybe some bacon and eggs. If you love something more gooey, crispy, fluffy, then you're in for a treat right now because it is National Croissant Day, and I have Bakery Lorraine pastry chef here with me, Albert Piña. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for being here too.
You're gonna teach us about the croissant, but also how to make a sandwich, one of y'all's signature sandwiches.
Yes.
Okay, why don't we get started with that?
So we're gonna start off with this croissant right here, which we make daily, every day.
Okay, and how do you guys get it to be so flaky and basically perfect consistency, it looks like?
Well, it's the amount of time and patience and butter that we have into it.
Literally, time, patience, and butter.
Yes.
Butter is a big key of the croissant,
Yes.
okay?
And you can see the many layers of that croissant and all that.
See, I would have never considered that. So the next time I open one up, check out the layers.
Yes.
That's what will determine if it's a good croissant?
Yes.
And it should look like this?
Yes.
Okay, what do we do next?
So next we're gonna add our chicken.
Okay.
So we're gonna add this in a bowl.
In a bowl, okay.
Yes. And then we're gonna add our toasted pecans.
Pecans, all of them?
Yes.
Okay, yum.
And the reason why we toast it, because it gives out that natural oil that we have in
Okay.
it. And then put in
The grapes?
grapes.
Yum, I love adding grapes into anything. It just adds that delicious sweetness.
And then the last thing we're gonna add is our herb dressing. This was made in-house every day.
What is in it? It looks good.
It's basically just like mayo and tarragon, and just basically brings that little snappy taste to it.
Delicious. That sounds like the perfect combo for that buttery croissant.
Yes.
For sure.
Get everything in there.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna mix it up.
Ooh, so this is y'all's chicken salad?
Yes.
Ooh, I love that you have these delicious pieces of fresh chicken there.
Oh yeah.
Delicious. While you're doing that, tell me some other tips for our audience at home. What if they want to make croissants? What do they need to have?
What they need to have is basically just like any European butter that you could find at just like our Central Market, Trader Joe's, or at Whole Foods. And it's just basically takes a lot of time, patience, and lots of love into it.
Okay, and when you make them and stuff, like, is there a time frame like that you cannot pass in the oven?
Yes, so it's basically like when we bake it off, it takes like about 20 minutes to bake off. So,
Okay.
And it has to have that steam process so that it can make sure it rise up.
What does that mean, the steam process?
Basically, the natural steam that has into it, it basically just like rise up to it.
Okay, so let it sit for a little.
Yes.
Okay, and what degrees should the oven be?
The 365.
365, 20 minutes, you heard that. Let it fluff up and get delicious. What's next here, chef?
So next we're gonna add our house-made slaw.
Okay, here we go. On here, just like this?
Yes.
Okay. You're in the Great Day kitchen right now, chef, so it could be a little messy. It's gonna be, because I'm doing it.
It's gonna be messy.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get a scoop of our mixed chicken salad.
Delicious.
Make sure it's all even out.
Okay,
And we're just
Okay.
gonna put it on there.
thank you. And then,
And then we're just gonna spread it out so we can even it out.
let me spread that out. Chef, so the croissant sandwich is just one of the items of many items you can get at Bakery Lorraine. Tell me what else you guys serve.
We also serve our turkey club sandwiches there, and also many of our pastries. Like obviously, like our main attraction right now is our croissant pastries, and we also have like basically the ones that we sell the most is like our macs and all that.
The macs, aka is it
macaroons.
macarons or macaroons? What is the correct pronunciation?
It's macaroons.
Macaroons.
Yes.
All sorts of flavors.
Yes.
Because I know I live kind of near the Pearl, and I'll go in there sometimes just to get one. You know,
Yeah.
it's just like a good little treat to have.
And the one that's probably the most popular mac is our Earl Grey. It's
Okay.
like always the popular, but every season we always change our menus for it.
So fun. I love a little change, right?
Yeah.
But you don't just have like a regular butter croissant. Tell me about the ones that we're seeing here, because they look so delicious.
So right here is our Punnet chocolate, another bestseller right here. It's like chocolate batons, 4 chocolate batons that gives it that nice chocolatey, buttery flavor. It's the same thing as a croissant. Our almond croissant, which has almond cream and toasted almonds and also some powdered sugar. And then right here is our cinnamon, which basically it has a lemon curd inside of it and glazed with caramel on top of it.
Wow, lots of options for you guys to celebrate National Croissant Day. Look at that sandwich. Do you give me a 10 out of 10, chef? Did I do all right?
Yes.
Well, thank you for being with us today. You guys have a few locations throughout the city, and people can just pop on in, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you so much. You know, I think someone that would love to pop on in